My name is Fred Daniel with a company called Restaurant Management Software. What our software package does is actually inventory and inventory control, as well as menu costing, which to me is probably the most predominant thing in the whole system. In menu costing, this program allows you to set up all of your items in your menu, everything you sell, your recipes, packages, things like that. Then out of your inventory, your US Food sales rep can come in either through an email, or come in and bring it into a memory stick or so forth, or bring a simple file in, put it in your system, and will update everything in the inventory in about 1.1 seconds. It will completely recalculate all of your food costs, all of your recipes, all your batches, and do your inventory update at the same time. If you bought something new recently from it, it'll take it and add it automatically to your inventory and put it in there so you can price it. It doesn't matter how often you do an inventory, or frankly, if you do an inventory at all. That is actually your product list that drives food costing, and that is the most important factor in the entire industry right now. We all know that, unlike other parts of the world where they have other industries like food and auto parts and things like that, food vacillates a lot in price. And so we know that if we set up these recipes and things, every time our sales rep updates our pricing, it recalculates everything in the system. An example, if you had 120 count sliced cheese and you had on 9 recipe items, if your price went down 10 cents, and lettuce went up 5 cents, it would recalculate all these costs every day. So every day you open the program, you can see exactly every item on your menu, what you're selling it for, what your cost is, how much you're making in it, what your food cost is. You can even set a target value and say, my food cost is 29%. I need to know when it goes up to 30%. When you set that value, it's going to flag that item for you. The reason that's important is because we're all used to going to the grocery store shopping and things, and then gas and everything else. And things change in price all the time. They go up and down, pennies, nickels, and dimes like that. So if your food cost goes above your target, it's a great time to go in and look at your recipes and so forth, and be able to add that 10 or 15 cents to the price of your recipe and your menu item, which brings your food costs back in line. So in other words, instead of having a fixed price and let your food costs move around and lose money, you can actually have your food costs tied together by actually increasing the price of your recipes like that. If you take something as simple as an item that you sell 50 a day, it could be a glass of tea, a lot of profit in that. But if that item went up in January 5 cents, your cost went up 5 cents, you didn't realize that. At the end of the year, you've lost $1,000 just in that nickel times 50 items like that. Then you take that times how many items are on your menu, you do the same thing. So this always lets you know exactly what your cost is, and the most important factor is that your sales rep can actually do the update of your pricing. There's no setting items up. He does it, the program does it automatically. You don't have to worry about recosting, recalculating food costs. All that's automatic. And even the inventory pricing is by simply doing that simple thing. And he can do it as an email. I have a lot of salespeople that come in through memory sticks and actually put the file on a memory stick. When they're visiting their customers each week, they update the prices. Again, it just takes 1 second. So you're always going to have a constant, accurate food cost. You're always going to have a very constant inventory that you can take any time you want to. Our system works with Aloha so that you can do your end-of-day processing at night, and when you do, it throws the data to our system. The next morning, you simply come in and click the button that says Import Aloha Daily, and it actually brings up and shows you everything you sold the day before, what your actual food cost is based off of your sales mix. So you know constantly what your whole food cost is like that. Then it throws what we call a history file, so that you can run reports a couple months down the road and say, well, how many items am I selling less than 4 a week, 4 a day? How many items have I got a food cost over a certain percentage? How many items am I not selling any of on my menu? This will answer the questions just like that. Click the button. So you're always going to have very accurate, consistent food costs. You'll always know what your cost is. And the most important, you'll know just how to modify that menu price and change it so that you don't lose profits in the system. Again, the program, through a special pricing through US Food Service, is $299, one-time fee, that's it. The Aloha man just had a heart attack, but it's $299. There's no annual fees. There's support. How we support it is we use the web. We use something called WebEx. So we can help not only train you with it. We actually have a website that does training. But if you have a question how to do something, we can call you on the phone and give you the technical jargon, or we can actually send you a link. You click on it. You're looking at our screen in our office with one of our tech guys, and he'll walk through the program. You can ask him, hey, I got things that are catchway items, how do I count them out of each and so forth. You can actually visually see it on the screen he's doing. So we actually train visually by using the WebEx system. Again, the most important thing is knowing constantly what your food cost is, and knowing how to adjust it and so forth. So you're always going to stay profitable like that. Inventory can be run perpetual or periodic either way. There's a special pricing through US Foods. The website to go look at the software and learn more about it is usfoodsoftware.com. So you can go out to the website out there, click on the buttons, do some of the training, do some of the tutorials and things like that. There's an 800 number you can call us at any time if you have any questions.
Thank you, Fred.